Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream, and today we are going to fly from Oslo to Burgas and back to Oslo. So yeah, plans have changed a little bit. Yesterday I said that we're going to fly in the afternoon evening. Things have changed. Not going to do that today, and I'm sorry for that. But uh, but yeah, we are going to try to do that at least tomorrow. I also might also add another day of flying as well if I have time. So yeah. We are standing here at stand 7-2 in Oslo, and we are going to go through the briefing then to Burgas as well. And yeah, that should be really nice. Looking forward for it. So yes, should we just begin with the briefing straight away? I think everything is ready, so yes. So today on the 26th of June 24, we are going to fly two sectors between Oslo and Burgas in Bulgaria. We're going to be flying the Norwegian Air Shuttle AUC today as Norwegian 1990 on our way to Burgas. We're going to fly on Lima November Echo November Quebec. Depart time is going to be 400 Zulu, so in about 40 minutes. Yeah, going to cruise at around 35 and 37 times speed. We're just going to ignore the 31 because we are not going to even reach that before get past, so yeah. Dispatch remarks none. Flight time around 3 hours 10, and we are going to have approximately 11.2 tons of fuel today. So it's going to be Istanbul. That's going to be our alternate. Around 147 passengers, maximum wind shear value of 5 at Rasub. So if you can just find Rasub. Rasub, you are there. So within the Bucharest FIR. So a little bit before our descent actually as well. Yes, so we have a segment over Bucharest that is valid between 242 and 412 Zulu, so that's going to be gone very soon actually. But that is about some thunderstorms over Bucharest FIR. So it doesn't seem like that's going to affect us. For Oslo, it's going to be, it is good for now. We have winds 180 at 7, visibility tank motors, overcast of 500, temperature 15, to 13, QNH 1016. And through the day today, the weather should also be good. For Burgas, it is also going to be really good. We have winds 330 at 4, visibility good, 10 kilometers more, no clouds detected, 20 degrees already, 18, QNH 1016 and no sig. That was quite hot. And yeah, it's just going to expect some variable winds through the day actually, so it's going to be really good there as well. We have the departure alternate is going to be Copenhagen, 04 at 6, no clouds detected, 15, 1018, and cavalcade conditions throughout the day. And Istanbul as well, 23 degrees, winds 05 at 13, 1016, and we could expect some gusts between 3 and 6 Zulu, but we are not going to arrive in Burgas before like 7 Zulu or something, so that should not be anything that's going to affect us. So for our note times, nothing special in Oslo, it's all the same basically. And for Burgas it is nothing, so we don't need to think about the note times. For the, yeah, it's going to be quite a bit of note times for the FIR centers there, but nothing that's going to be important. So here we have our significant event chart, valid 6 UTC on the 26th of June 24 between flight of 104.5. So up north of Oslo now we have some moderate icing conditions between 200 and 100. We have it's going to be a tropopause of 420, but otherwise it's going to be good. Tropopause of 390 as well. I'm going to double check what those actually mean. I think that is a tropopause height, but go to double check. And we have some isolated embedded cumulus clouds over Italy and parts of Croatia and Bosnia and so on, but that's not going to be affecting us, at least on our way down, so weather should be good. This is, yeah, a little bit higher, again, still the same. Winds-wise, it's going to be more of a crosswind today, if you actually check at 390 then. There's going to be not very strong winds actually, so that's really good to see. It's going to be a little bit stronger further down to the Black Sea, but otherwise it is going to be good. So for our flight from Burgas to Oslo, we are going to be Norwegian 1991. Yeah, departing at 800 Zulu. So I think we should have around 30 minutes on the ground there. Got to cruise around 340, maybe higher as well. We'll wait and see. It is planned for the optimum flight level, but we will just wait and see. It's going to be around 3 hours and 10 minutes. So around the same flight time back as well. So again, because of the crosswind. We're going to also have the same amount of fuel. Yeah, that's also all the special remark as well. That's also the planned optimum flight level. We have alternate going to be Torp. It's going to be good weather there today. 172 passengers, so quite a few people back home. Got to be maximum ratio of 2, so nothing expected on turbulence at least. Or we'll just wait and see through the significant weather chart. We're going through the weather, and we can just look at Torp as well. Winds are now currently 207. Orcas 600, 15, 15, and 1016. And throughout the day, we could expect some. Actually, probability 15. Okay, that's gone very soon as well, so that's not going to affect us. But at 7 and 9, it's going to be some scattered at 1200 feet, so it's going to be good weather in Torp today. And again, for the night times, it is nothing. So if you can just look at the significant weather chart. There you go. So this is valid from 12 UTC on the 26th of June 24, flight of 102.45. So the isolated embedded cumulonimbus clouds over Italy is going to actually follow the mainland Italy as well, but it's going to move over to Bulgaria and over where we are going to fly. And this is going to be from 370 and below flight level 100. So that might be a little bit turbulent over here, especially on our climb out when we are climbing up. But otherwise, we just have the tropopause again up here over Sweden. But otherwise, it should be good. So again, it is just the cumulonimbus clouds over here that's going to be something that might hit us and make it a little bit turbulent departure. Throughout the first 1.5 hours, maybe actually. So yeah, we will just wait and see. Winds-wise, it's going to be a little bit it's going to be more of a crosswind, tailwind-ish. More a direct crosswind over Sweden, and then it's going to be a little bit nicer again over Oslo. So yeah, that's it. Are there any questions? Probably not. Then we can go and brief the cabin crew, so they know what they could expect. Okay, hello, good morning. So today on the 26th of June 24, we are going to fly 2 sectors between Oslo and Burgas. We are going to fly the Norwegian Air Shuttle AOC today on the economy Quebec. We can begin with a departure out of Oslo. The weather is not the best here in Oslo. It's a little bit cloudy, some low clouds at Orcast at 500. But that shouldn't affect us. Unfortunately for us, the simulator haven't noticed that. So it is going to be better weather here than in real life. But yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be around 3 hours, 10 minutes down to Burgas. Going to cruise at around 35,000 feet. So later climb to 37. Around 147 passengers on board. It is going to be... no turbulence expected at least, so it should be good flying conditions all the way down to Burgas, and the weather in Burgas today is also going to be good. So, then for our flight back, of course, going to be around the same 3 hours 10. We want to have some cumulonimbus clouds, maybe some thunderstorms actually passing over on our climb out of the Burgas, so it might be a little bit turbulent on departure. We'll just wait and see on that. But otherwise, flying conditions again is going to be really good, and yeah, and it's going to be good weather here in Oslo as well. So in general, flying conditions today are going to expect it to be good, and yeah, I don't think there's actually anything else to point out. One thing I actually forgot is to introduce the crew. So yeah, the crew we have now is going to be Søren Thompson. That's the only crew member we have for now, at least. But yeah, so shout out to Søren Thompson as well. Yeah, and then yeah, are there any questions then, basically? Probably not. Just prepare back here and give us a call when you're ready to begin boarding as well. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, Søren Thompson, hello to you as well. Good morning. Doing well. I almost forgot to shout out there in the beginning. Almost forgot it. That's something I definitely need to remember since we're going to introduce the crew. You're ready? That's good to hear. Then the crew back here is ready, so that's good. Yes. So we have the fire racks, 3 gear pins. We have you on board. We have the circuit breaker seems to be where it should be at least. You are set. Park brake set, cut off, idle, store down, flaps up, landing gear levers down, park position. We can start up the aircraft. Yes, there you go. Yes. Almost forgot the. Need to begin to remember to go up here as well. So I remember to turn on the IRS. Before we do anything else, we need to. I forgot to launch up self-running cargo, so that's a good idea. Well, so it is going to be airline, Norwegian. Oh, sorry, aircraft. It's going to be a 737-800, of course. Airline, please. Yes, we are going to be Norwegian indeed. Norwegian. Going to cruise at 350 initially. There you go. The 350 is going to be no IFE screens on board, and we can start the flight. Oh. Wait, what happened there? There you go. And we are the only aircraft here in Norway, and we are the... I have a feeling that we are the only aircraft... Actually, we're not the only aircraft into Oslo today. We are the 3rd departure, actually. There's 2 aircraft that departed before us. That's actually insane. Hello.
Hello, Captain. Okay, I've spoken to security, and I'm told they'll be ready to send the passengers down to us in a few minutes.
Great, you could just start boarding when you're ready and give us a call as well.
No problem.
Good. Yes. So, then we can, since the cabin crew and all is already ready and so on and so on. One thing we can also do is to, yeah. So, we can also just request a fuel truck straight away, so we don't forget you. Okay, then. Already checked. And that's all good. We can check. You are filled up, and the cargo fire. That is good. There you go. Some lights as well. Test. Pax light is off. They don't work, fortunately. But yeah. Yes, seems like everything is working. Can't see anything, so let's try it again. Yes. And if I know correctly, we need to wait. Yes, indeed. We can test the oxygen. Yeah, that is good. Yes, so we can check the oil quantities. So we have currently 82 and 83. You should actually be there. System-wise, we have 90 and 90 in hydraulics, so that is also good. Yes, so we are. So the aircraft seems to be good from the inside at least, and the first officer will decide on the outside. Nice. So as you can see, if you look at the Met report for Oslo now, we have overcast of 500 feet. This is definitely not overcast of 500 feet. This is few clouds. So if you that was camera. If you go here and go to the overcast, out fly weather, go to overcast here. Boom, this is how it should look. That is definitely not how it actually looks. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Should be around 500 feet as well. So it should actually be around here. This is how it actually should look now. And this is how it looks outside my window. So I'm not sure what the simulator is doing, but it at least have not got the overcast right. Oh, that was really dark here as well. But what we could probably do is to just set up everything here with winds and so on. Winds are 180, and it is meters per second. What? Who's using meters per minute? None. Yeah, like it's going to be around how many 7? It's going to be around 14, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, we could do this as well. I mean, why is this a little wind variable at 14? You can just use live weather then. A little bit unfortunate that the simulator haven't got it right, but I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. Yes. So fuel, we want 11.2 tons, wasn't it? 11.2, yes. So 11.2. Start refueling. So we are servicing 826 carbureted engines. The is up to date from June 13th to July 11th. And we have the latest operation program for the 737. We are currently standing here in Gardermoen. GPS left position. We are going to fly to Lima Bravo Golf, I think it is. Lima Bravo Golf with Nordic 1990. Nordic 1990. I also want to double check our departure. Double check our departure as well. Where is the departure? Because it says that we have this correct departure and so on in here, but if I know Oslo correctly, they are definitely going to change that departure a little bit later. So I think we're just going to monitor it. Delta Yankee, please. Can't see the keyboard. There we go. 1990. Yes, the looks at 6 Delta 1 on the right. So we're just going to monitor that and see what we could expect on the departure. A little bit bright. There you go. So yeah. Departure out of Oslo, 1 on the right via the Oksat 6 Delta. After Oksat, we are going to fly Lima 996 to Latq, Lima 996, and then again Latq, Lima 727. We have Getpa, that is not correct. Latq, delete Getpa. Lima 996, Lima 996, Latq, Lima 727, then to Negil, direct to Rumar, direct to Leonov, Leonov, north.
All stations
It's
prepare to
definitely going to
start
be
boarding.
east, not west. Leonov. Okay, they are ready to begin boarding. Then we can request boarding as well.
Boarding requested.
Yeah, Leonov direct to Karel. Karel. Direct to Rasub. Rasub direct to Bulen. Bulen, Lima 742 to Esena. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that the passengers have started boarding.
Thank you. Yes, Esena. And then we could expect runway 04 Esena. So it's going to be Arnav 04 by the Esena for Delta, and it's going to be via L-Tog. There you go. L-Tog, there you go. Cost X going to be 9, of course. 2.8. 9, 2.8. Cruising altitude 3.5. Cruising wind is going to be 2278. Yeah, that makes sense. 2278. It's going to be plus 5 minus 45 minus 49. Did I say 40? 54. There you go. 7,000. Send. It's going to be 250. Forecast 310. 200 and 100.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
What was that? Okay, nice GSX, thank you. The crew is already on board. Okay, security Burgas is 1017. 017. And the departure, so Sid, we could expect the Oxford 6 Delta. I have a feeling that we're going to be changed to one on the left, and to be honest, it makes more sense to use one on the left. Yeah, so it is going to be the airport parking stands. Star is going to be the Esena. What happened here? Please say that yes. No, yeah, Esena for Delta, yes. We can't go any further down, so I was... Okay, that was all done. Also, okay, makes sense. So Esena for Delta, and the approach, expecting the RMP for MS04. Transition level is going to be 10,005, so 105. Execute. Again, I'm not sure what's happening with the weather here in Oslo. It isn't quite right. This is like the point where I actually would prefer to have active sky instead. I'm not sure what's happening with the weather. I hope it is not going to destroy our or make things a little bit interesting on our flights. That hopefully the issue is just here now in Oslo and it's going to be fixed later on. Really hope so. So yes. Cardamom, nevertheless, which we're going to use, it is going to be 25 nautical mile hold from both of them. 25 nautical miles, and the holding here. Next hold, please. Echo November Golf Mike, so it'll be 192 inbound. That's going to be 25 nautical miles. It's going to be 192 inbound as well. Execute. Yeah, we have 9.2 tons, that's good. Oh, performing. It's a little bit low now. How much is the clock? It is 3:35. How can the clock be 3:35? Okay, stand 72. There you go. Is the temperature right at least? Yeah, the temperature is, it is just the clouds that is not correct. Hope the QNH is correct as well. The QNH is 1016. 1016. Yeah, the QNH is right. So it is just the clouds that is not 100% right here in Oslo for now. I mean, it could have been worse. Nothing could have been right. So I have 1700 feet. It's going to be 7000 on ATC online. There you go, we have 10.2 tons. Yeah, we got 11.2 tons. So it is about 15 minutes until our departure. Delta Yankee flying on a Wednesday from Oslo. Golf, we are flying to Burgas. We are departing area 1990. There is another flight departing 40 minutes after us to Burgas as well. So that's nice. Of course I took the first one. I didn't think of that before this morning, that it was actually 2 departures and I took the first one. But yeah, it works as well. It is still one on the right that we are scheduled for. Again, it would make more sense to use one on the left, and in also now aren't they using one on the left for departures and one on the right for arrivals in the morning? I thought it was I have seen. So then, to be fair, it does not make sense at all that we're using one on the right. But the problem here as well, we are one of the first aircraft to depart out of here today, so that makes things a little bit more tricky. At least the first flight is now ready to depart. The clock is 46 and the flight is 1946.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. While you're being seated, please remember that all mobile telephones and other portable electronic devices, such as CD players and laptop computers, must be turned off and stowed for departure. Thank you.
Yes. Should we just brief them for our departure? I mean, it haven't got... Yeah, they haven't got the IFA clearance yet, so when they have got that one, then we should know at least which one, so we can just we can do some other things while waiting for to do the briefing. At least the briefing is complete, so we can release you and turn on the seatbelts. We're going to cruise at 35. Airport elevation in Burgas, it's going to be 135, so you can set 150. 150. That is good. We will then request some winds. There you go, it is ready as well. Execute. Yeah, they should probably have their clearance now very soon as well. What is taking them so long? The Yankee 1990. Good, all the passengers aboard. We can at least do the PA, so 3 hours, 10 minutes, 35, 37, and we do not expect any turbulence at least. Mine damer og herrer, god morgen. Mitt navn er Fabian, jeg er kaptein ombord på dette flyet I dag, og på vegne av resten av besetningen og Norwegian så ønsker vi dere velkommen ombord denne morgenflyvningen fra Oslo til Burgas. Flyttet til Burgas I dag er forventet til å bli rundt 3 timer og 10 minutter. Vi begynner snart å bli klare for avgang her fremme, så vær så snill, sett dere ned, ta på sikkerhetsbeltet, og for deres egen sikkerhet og andres, så anbefaler dere sterkt at dere følger med på den veldig viktige sikkerhetsdemonstrasjonen som kommer fra kabincrewet nå veldig snart. Vi litt usikre ennå på hvilke rullebaner vi skal ta fra, men I så fall, det blir fortsatt ikke så veldig lang taxitur. Vi skal ta av først I hvert fall sørover, eventuelt fly rundt Oslo, eller bare fortsette sørover, før vi da svinger litt mer sør-øst mot Burgas. Vi skal marsjere på rundt 35 000 fot, litt senere klart opp 37 000 fot, og flyforholdene skal være gode, så ikke noe turbulens forventet, men vi må bra på sikkerhetsbeltet på bare som tilfelle vi kommer bort til noe forventet turbulens. Været I Burgas også ser det ganske så bra ut. Vi har akkurat nå litt grann vind fra vest. Ikke noe skyer og 19 grader. Ellers, sitt ned, slapp av, så det var en veldig fin flytur med Norwegian. Hello.
Hi, Captain.
Yeah, it's going to be one on the right.
Okay, we've received the load sheet from ground. There's the passenger count, the crew count and the total souls count. Plus yourselves, of course.
Thank you.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Great, I'll make the call to remove the jetway and you can go to close up the doors.
No problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Fabian. I'm the captain on board today, and on behalf of the rest of the crew and Norwegian, we want to welcome aboard this morning flight from Oslo to Burgas. The flight to Burgas today is expected approximately 3 hours and 10 minutes. We are soon ready for departure, so please sit down, take on your seatbelts, and if you own safety and others, we recommend to follow the very important safety demonstration that should come from the cabin crew now very soon. It seems like we're going to depart from the westerly runway here in Oslo today. That means we're going to depart a little bit southbound before we're going to turn around the airport and then fly southeast towards Burgas. We're going to have a cruising altitude at approximately 35,000 feet and climb a little bit higher, a little bit later on to 37,000 feet. Flying conditions today is expected to be good, so we do not expect any turbulence. But we recommend the seatbelts on just in case you encounter some unexpected turbulence through the flight. The weather in Burgas today also seems to be really good, with just a little bit wind from the west, clear skies and 19 degrees. Otherwise, sit down, relax, and we're gonna enjoy this flight with Norwegian. Okay, then we should probably do our departure briefing then. So, departure briefing. So, up by 80 knots, I will only reject the takeoff for a fire warning, engine failure, predictive windshield warning, or the plane is unable or unsafe to fly. If a cold stop, all 7 days to cross the rest levers, disengage auto throttle, apply maximum braking or verify operation of the R2 auto brakes. I will manually rest the speed brake count and apply max reverse thrust, and when the aircraft are going to stop, I will set the parking brake. Then we are going to identify the problem. We're going to carry out endurance appropriated. If it is not to vacate the aircraft, we are going to read and do the vacation checklist, and if time permits, I will pull the cockpit towards the recorded circuit breaker. If the call before V1 is keep going, there will be no actions below 400 feet, except cancel warnings and risk in a positive rate. At 400 feet, we go to verify and select and do the memory items. At the MFRA, we got the bug up, retract the flaps as scheduled. When flaps open or light, we got select level change max continuous thrust and engage automatics. Then we're going to do the normal checklist, and then we're going to make up a plan. The engine outside in Oslo is, as well is going to be just straight ahead, 25 nautical miles and hold. So easy and simple. So for our taxi today, this is our airport charts, 10-9, effective 16th of May 24. The part here stands 7-2, we could expect a straight push. We'll take a left turn onto Delta, left on Victor, right on November, and we're going to see if we can do a departure from Alpha 7. If not possible, we are going to continue up on November to Alpha 9 for 1 and a right. To be fair, I think we actually just got to use full length Alpha 9 instead. So Delta, Victor, November to calculation of Alpha 9, 1 and a right. We have hotspot at Alpha 6, that is taxi Victor leading directly to our runway section. Caution must be exercised when approaching the holding point Alpha 6. Otherwise, there is no notable note and Oslo, any other hotspots or taxi restrictions here today. running is only 100 degrees, and the runway condition for one on the right is good and dry. So for our state, we are departing on the Oxford 6 Delta departure. We have got that's on chart 10-3 Lima, effective 17th of June 21. So departing on the heading, maximum 230 knots, and a little bit not too long. We're going to take our right turn to 241 degrees to Golf Mike 422, correction of Golf Mike 442. Going to continue to Golf Mike 603, then to BMIN, then 507, 608, Ukaki, and then Uksat. MSA is going to be around 3,900 feet, maximum 250 knots below flight 100 unless otherwise instructed. Initial climb class is 7,000 feet. We are warning here, segment distance from extended runway ascent line to Golf Mike 442 is less than the average flight path. And we're also going to use nose a bit with number 1, the correction number 2. That means 1,500 feet, going to accelerate, set the speed in 20, back up to 220. And then after passing 3,700 feet on QNH, we're going to cancel speed in 20 and continue acceleration and the climb. And for threats, we have nothing that's going to be threatening for our flight today. So then guys, are there any questions? Probably not, then our departure briefing is complete. So it was a quite quick one. For pre-flight checklist to the line. Pins and covers removed, oxygen tested 100%. Now transfer the display switches, normal, auto, window heat on, aircon press, packs auto, bleed set, flight instruments. We are tracking 102 degrees QNH 1016, reading 680 feet. 690, so it's going to be around, actually seems like it will be more plus 8 feet there. Park brake set, engine start, levers cut off, Radeon free and 0, and takeoff taxi briefing is completed. Pre-flight checklist to the line is complete. Okay, we can just start up the APU. Yes, now we are talking, sir. Nice. Good to see that you are taking. What is it? Yeah, I'm not sure if what even if it's called. Yeah, just forget it. Okay, so departure out of 1 and a right. Flap's gonna be 5. Runway's gonna be dry. The weather currently, we have winds 180 at 3, 1421, yeah, 1403, 15, 16, 1403, 15, and 16. Take away, it's going to be 67.4 tons, the 7400. What does our flight plan say? Our flight plan says 67 exactly, 67.4. Yeah, that's we need to add another 200 kilograms actually, so it's 200 kilos difference. So yeah, yes, and the center is 18.9. 18.9, there you go, calculate. Gonna be a takeoff 133, flaps 5, execute. Before we do that, we can set 230 B on this one, execute. So it is going to be a takeoff 1, wasn't it? Takeoff 1, 33.92.8, 33.92.8, takeoff flaps 5, trim is going to be 5.9, 41.42.48, 41.42.48, 48. Yeah. Good, AP is available. Can go to Unicom. 5.9 on the trim. Good turn on the as well. There you go. 5.9. Okay. Pre-flight checklist below the line. Fuel, we have 11,200 kilograms on board, and yeah, we need to turn on the pumps. pumps on, passenger signs set, auto brake, RTO, CD brief and A-cars completed, takeoff speeds, V1 141, VR 142, V2 148. MCP V2 148 heading 192 degrees, altitude 7,000 feet descent. Prefer checklist is complete. Get close to you. There you go. We can remove the trucks, doors close you, and request push and start. Good.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Good. So, yeah, we need to do the landing dispatch as well. 04 runway is going to be dry in Burgas, the current weather.
Departure check completed.
2705, 1917. 2705, 1017. Yeah, that should not be a problem.
Locking gear.
Yeah, so the temperature actually gone down in Burgas. That's really interesting. Okay. Before our start checklist. Flight deck doors closed and locked. Doors windows is closed and locked. And the crash light is on and transponder altitude off. Before start checklist is complete. At least the passengers think still it is a good flight, so I'm happy with that. Okay, position 1.
Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Thank you, starting a 2 and 1 in sequence. Still a bit sad with overcasts that doesn't work, but yeah. Starting engine number 2.
Set parking brakes.
Brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Engine number 2 is stable. Starting engine number 1. Starting engine number 1. Engine number 1 is stable. Cockpit ground, we have 2 good engine starts. You can distinct handling on the right. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Unlocking gear.
There you go. I remember I was going to do something, and of course I forgot. Abdurrahman, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. If I pronounce it incorrectly, then I'm sorry. So then you need to correct me there. So yeah. Yeah, what was I going to do? Yeah, we're going to see if we can fix the live weather.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
I'm still not sure why
Left is clear, right is clear.
the live weather is not working. It is definitely not what it says on the meter here. It still says overcast at 500 feet. And here it's still overcast at 500 feet. But in the simulator it's a few clouds at like 2000 or something. I don't know. Definitely not overcast at 500. So that's a little bit interesting. There you go, we got the gear pin. Flaps 5. Before taxi checklist. Generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice off, air compress, packs auto, isolation valve auto, engine start switches continuous, recall checked, engine start levers are lit, flight controls are checked, ground equipment is clear, and APU off before taxi checklist is complete. Good question actually. I don't remember. You can check that. You just got to begin the taxi first and then can check when you're flying back again. Oh. Okay, right is clear and left is clear. We got taxi via Delta Victor November. Current traffic Nordic 9090, taxiing by Delta Victor November 12.19 right, current traffic. Okay, there you go. So yes, I can check. So UTC time, we are departing from Burgas at 800 UTC, or 0800 UTC is our departure time out of Burgas again. So that's when we are departing out of there at least. There's no aircraft there, so you just taxi straight there. Hello.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured for takeoff.
Thank you. I'll call when we are ready.
No problem.
Are we not even on Unicom? I think I remember I put it on. Yeah, we are on Unicom. Okay, right is clear and left is clear. So yes. Get very unfortunate with the live weather, so I'm not sure what's happening. The service is working, but or the servers are online. That's what they are. And even the meter from the from the weather itself says that it is going to be overcast of 500 feet. It says even here on the meter. Gardermoen. Overcast 500. And nosing as well. And here we are. Almost clear skies. No, we try to switch the month. No, we just try to switch the year. No. Basically nothing works to fix it. Maybe I restarted the tie sim, I don't know. Can't do that now at least. Left is clear and the right is clear. Okay, at least left is clear. So, nothing to be worried about there, but the right side is something else. Yes, the right is clear. So yeah, I thought about restarting the sim before started, but I was already behind, so I'm like, no, that just couldn't do it. So again, I hope it is going to be fixed a little bit later on the flight. I don't know. There shouldn't be anyone on final either. We are still the only one. I think we are actually we have one other aircraft in Norway, but it's like overflying Norway from the United States or something. So yeah. Okay, there we go. Cool. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please. Okay, before takeoff checklist. Flaps, 5 land, 5 green lights, stabilizer trim, 5.9 unit is set, and cabin color given. Before takeoff checklist is complete. So then we are ready then. Current traffic, Nordic 9090, landing up and departing out of 19 right. Current traffic. On, please, there you go. Should be there. 1.5, 1.2, good. And left is also, yeah, the runway is clear. Okay, take off. Press stable. Oh. There you go. Take off reset.
Rotor ready to climb.
Kira. Speed advance 220. Laps 1. Lap 7. Out to speed advance. Getting up to 350. Standard. After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on, packs, auto, landing gear up and off. Flaps up no light on meters. We are passing 7,000 feet. Yeah, that's why it's 0. After takeoff checklist. Excuse me. FMC warning, enable 250 at Burgas 385, you can just disregard that. Okay, passing flight level 100. That is good. There you go, and we can take a direct to exit. There you go, if I get my good. Enable, you can still disregard. Execute. Where's it 50? There you go. Just take 249 and then execute. There you go. Good. Yes, I agree with you there, sir. It was a really nice takeoff indeed. Really nice. Still unfortunate with the almost clear skies. We were expecting overcast, but otherwise it was good. Yeah, so I agree. It was a really nice one indeed. I did forget to arm the auto throttle though when we landed up, but otherwise it was great. Good. With the current conditions, we got to land 7:23. That's 1 minute behind schedule. So yeah, that's good. Well, it is good that we're landing behind, but we even have the Burgas radar online. That's also really nice. And also AMD radar. So maybe, okay, it's 3 hours before we're arriving though, so probably not going to be online, but we'll just wait and see. Would have been nice if they were online when we are arriving, but again, it's quite a few hours before we are there. So only time will tell. $7:24. 7:23. Okay, can't decide if you're going to be 1 or 2 minutes behind. Good. It is just a satisfactory flight. What? I don't understand why they can't just be satisfactory. They need to be happy. That's what we are looking for. Some happy passengers that is enjoying the flights. But yeah, of course, the PMDG 777 was released yesterday. Well, I think it actually was released. Norwegian time was released today, this night or something. I actually don't know when it was released, but it is released at least. And I love the price. Yeah, they did tune it down from $325 million, but it is costing $77.73, so 777-3. That's a good one. Really like that. So yeah, they are quite creative with their prices, so that's a credit to them there. It does make sense that the 777 is a little bit more expensive than the 73. It's a bigger aircraft. It's also actually more in-depth than the 737. I haven't checked the PMDG Operations Center, but is there an update to the 737? I don't think so. No, it isn't. I'm probably going to give out some hot fixes onto the 777-300ER first, before they're eventually going to update in the new features into the 737. But yeah, looking really forward for that at least. I like how I'm actually more excited for the features to the 737 than the 777 in itself. Yeah. So yeah, nice. I think it is, to be honest, I think it is something wrong with the live weather with Microsoft today. Because to be honest, I don't think it is going to be clear skies everywhere. If we check, we're going to fly very close to Copenhagen, if I'm correct. To be honest, yeah, we're going to fly. Actually, we're going to fly over Warsaw, or very close. I can just take Copenhagen. I'm just going to check the weather in Copenhagen. Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel. In Copenhagen, yeah, it's going to be no clouds in Copenhagen. Okay, Echo. Papa Whiskey Alpha then, Warsaw, Kawake as well. So it seems like it's actually going to be good weather everywhere today. So yeah. So maybe just it haven't recognized that the weather is not very good in Oslo currently. Or so it is good, but it is a little bit low clouds. That's the other thing. Okay, but now we actually go to climb up to 370. Maybe actually I built 39 as well. The flight plan says at Rumar. That's going to be quite a while, I think, actually. Rumar. Distance is 315 miles. Okay, it wasn't that far, to be fair. Could have been much longer. Yeah, it's there, in the middle of Europe. So yeah, I think that's actually going to be nice. Or okay, at least. So yeah, I read through the airport information for Burgas this morning, and the interesting thing I saw was that it seems like it's required to use a follow me car to our stand when we're entering the apron. To be honest, that was quite interesting, and it didn't say anything about the departures that they are required. So we need to look into that again before the arrival, so we are sure that we need to use a follow me car or not. I actually don't know, but at least it stated that on the airport info page. Oh, sorry. It is the grass that is making everything difficult. So yeah, I just got to reach cruise first. I haven't even eaten breakfast, and it is two reasons for that. First, I wasn't quite hungry. The other one, I don't know what I want to eat to breakfast. So and the time was running out as well. So that's three reasons why. So yeah, but to be fair, I'm actually not hungry. It's still not hungry. So yeah, I did wake up quite early today, so it makes sense. It is many hours since I ate dinner. How many hours actually is it? Yeah, around 10, 11 maybe. So yeah. There wasn't any more bread, so, and nothing like sort of what is it called? Cereal. That's what it is. Also, don't like good cereals either. If I eat some of the that we have, my stomach so hurt. So yeah. So I don't know what to eat. The only thing I've got in me is a glass of juice or orange juice and a cup of coffee. That's the only thing I've done today. That's only thing I've I've drank that. I haven't eaten anything, so. But yeah, want to find something eventually. And the only reason I've drank that cup of coffee is because I need to be a little bit more awake before the flight. Otherwise, this is going to go right south. I can't even stay awake. Pass flight to 300. So yeah, that's something that is good to be at least. Wow. So yeah, one thing also I've thought about is that since MSFS2020 have ray tracing compatibility now, I need to now I want to change my graphics card because I do not have an Nvidia card, and AMD don't have ray tracing with Nvidia. So, and it seems like the ray tracing, the main reason they have ray tracing is because of the shadows. Basically, it is correcting up the shadows. So that's quite interesting, but yeah, I know that we have some issues with shadows. I mean, they look quite good. But yeah, I do also plan to upgrade my graphics card one day. I just bought that one because that was cheaper than the 3060, but now I regret, because I never thought that the simulator was going to have ray tracing. One of my friends even said that you should still buy the 3060 because one day it might have ray tracing. I said no, never going to happen. He was right, I was wrong. So yeah. It also made them need to upgrade my CPU as well. And my PC is not even 1 year old, so... But then I can probably build another PC though, as well, too, for the streaming, as maybe, I don't know. I probably actually use a laptop for that, but actually, I don't know. I could also sell them, so I could get a little bit of money out of those, but yeah, that's also the good thing. If they are not very used, it is probably a little bit easier to sell them on the second-hand market than if they are like quite used. So yeah, we'll just wait and see. We'll find out. But as well, if I go to first, if I actually go to upgrade, I need a good one as well, good graphics card. I don't need to upgrade to just a little slightly better and then upgrade not long after that again. That's just wasting money. Need to upgrade to something good straight away. So yeah, we'll wait and see. At least my plan is to try to see if I can get a hand on a 40 series card, but they're quite expensive, and that's the issue. And that is just for one card. 1,000 go. So I'm probably going to be a 4080 or something. I don't think I have the money to buy a 4090 because that one is extremely expensive. But like, don't they have the 4050? No, I'm not going to buy a 4050. Yeah, I could actually get a 4080. No, that was a 4070, but like for 9,000 Norwegian kroner, that's quite a bit. Like, I can buy a 4080, and that is going to be the same price as my entire PC. That's like the same thing. This graphics card is so expensive. And that is the problem. It's way too expensive. Okay, how long have I flown? We've flown for just 18 minutes. So yeah, cruise started. Nice. So yeah, it is extremely expensive, it is. But like a 4070 I think also is quite good, to be fair. I don't know. I can actually save on the 4080, I can actually save 850 kroner. Like, that's going to matter. I actually thought about buying an RTX 3080. I probably don't need more than that, to be fair. But it is also nice to have a 40 series card because that's the new generation. It will last for many years. But 3080 is a little bit more cheap than... oh, actually it wasn't. You can get one for 9,000. Oh no, sorry, that was the 4070 again. Forget that. So I don't know, we will find out. But again, if I'm going to upgrade my graphics card to like a 40 series card, I probably need to upgrade my CPU as well. And like, is it worth it to buy a new graphics card just to have ray tracing? I think the answer to that is no. I have a feeling that these shadows are not going to be like mind-blowing much better. It is going to be better indeed, but yeah. We'll wait and see. First we need the new simulator at least. On the 19th of November. I mean, the days are ticking in. Which date is it actually? Yeah, it's the 26th, of course. So the 19th of June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, it's like still 5 months though. So yes. To be honest, I really hope that the overcast is going to stay throughout the day. That would have been really nice, because otherwise it's going to be extremely hot in here. I haven't checked the weather, but the overcast is not going to stay here for the entire day. That's something I actually do know. I think it actually was going to be hotter today than it was yesterday. Not Milano. It is going to be... Oh no, sorry, that was throughout the week. Today, it's going to be up to 26 degrees. What was the temperature actually yesterday? Can we check that? Like historical weather? Yeah, historical. Tabel. We want... What is just May from 2024 available? I want... Yeah, the last 24 hours. What? Is... Oh, this wasn't very reliable, to be fair. Yes, you can search the date. June, it's going to be the 25th. Please. Please. Okay, it haven't been properly recorded. It says that it's variable, that yesterday was variable between 13.4 degrees centigrade and 13.4 degrees centigrade. That was definitely not true, because it was way higher than 13 degrees. The average was 17. How does that even make sense? The average... yeah, that did not make sense. That the average is higher than the... yeah, average is 17, but the temperature was not more than 13. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, but yeah, it was probably quite hot yesterday. Well, 26. Can we go backwards to 25th? No. This is June 25th. It was 24 degrees yesterday. Oh no, wait, that was the wrong... that was not the correct city. Wait. Isn't even... Are you serious? What? What? Okay, that did help a lot. This is Sweden, no. We can take also that's close. We can actually take somewhere else that's even closer. Yesterday or 2023. Are you serious? We don't even get 2024. Nice. Yeah. I don't know. It was hot yesterday at least. That's what I know. And the good thing here as well, we still have Bucharest control online. So the question is just, when is my dad going to wake up? If I need to think about something to eat. Breakfast. Yeah. I'm just going to go and see if I can find something, so I'm going to be back very soon then. Okay, I'm back again. So we are currently 540 miles from Rumar. We should do a fuel check and we're going to climb up to 370. There'll be a lot of things to do there. We're landing 722, so we are saving time. We do have a tailwind of 17 knots, so I'm not complaining at all. We have no ATC online. We have an aircraft that just passed us Emirates 777, probably from PMDG, from Dubai to Oslo. That's cool. Oh yeah, if you guys have seen Dubai airport, it's okay, to be fair, it wasn't that much traffic. There's a lot of 777s now with Emirates around in the skies with the good old PMDG aircraft. Old and old, it's quite young. It isn't that old yet, so yeah, it hasn't even been out for a day. So yeah, it isn't that old. So yeah, and the TFTS Idle Science MD11 is coming out soon as well. So yeah, it is some exciting times now. And the 727 is coming out soon. That is going to be really nice. Nice. I probably should be to actually eat my food. Yeah. Where's the clock? Okay, the clock is not even 7 in the morning. Yes. Nice. Okay, then I'm just going to mute myself when I'm eating, and yeah, we're going to do the fuel check and climb at Rumar. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Seven, 2, 3. Okay, 50 miles left. Rymar. Rymar, 7.6, 3.1. Nice. Yeah, so it's still 40 miles, so at least we have got some clouds now, so that's really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can climb up to 370 now. 370 set, altitude to vent, wind up half. 370. 370. Nice. We're landing already 72 minutes just by beginning our climb. But it makes sense, we have quite a high thrust now, so yeah. Yeah, 1,000 go. There you go. Rymar. Yeah. Rymar 7.6. 7.9, that's 3 tons. 3.4 to 3.2. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, so they know at 600. Yeah, that's over an hour, or under an hour. Yes. Nice. Yes. Yeah. A80C. Bucharest control is still online. Yeah. Andreas control is offline. Nice. Yes. Nice. Time to send at 6:51. It's around 1.5 hours maybe. Yes. Yeah, so cruising over Poland. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So fuel check is about 45 minutes. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Just checking to see if everything is okay.
Yes, everything's fine. Thanks for asking. Yes, everything is fine. Thank you for asking. Hello. Yes.
Great. Just give me a buzz if you need anything.
Nice. Yes. Nice. So it seems like it's going to be an event. Ah, yeah, of course, it is going to be in the evening though. So yeah. Nice. How many aircraft is it to Burgas? Just us. Nice. Yes. Yes. $651. Exactly 601 Zulu. So typical. Yes. Good. So yeah, it is. We still have Bucharest online. You can't be right. You can't be right. You're kidding with me. You haven't been online for 7 hours. What? Have you actually been online for 7 hours and 19 minutes? That's insane. I've never seen an air traffic control be online for that long. That's something new. Yeah, that's... What are then the chances for him to be online when we are arriving? Yeah, that's quite long. 7 hours, 7.5 hours. That's quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Nice. Nice. Let's take the airport. Got a few airports around us. It is Europe, what to expect. That's the nice thing with Europe. If something happens, you have an airport quite close to you that you can land on. So that's a really nice thing actually. So happy with that. So yeah. I was going to do something, and if you guys know me, I'm always forgetting what I'm going to do. So yes. Again, I still not... Yeah, now I remember what I was going to do. Excuse me. Good, good. Nice. Ay, 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 ay. Of course, of course. I'm what is it? What is it called? What is the correct word for that? I'm losing. I don't think that's correct either. I'm at least not throwing things on the ground, but I'm losing things on the ground. Is that correct? I don't know. Probably something like that. Yes, yes. There's much that's happening in the air here. No, don't have a screen saying this. Which river is this? I think this is, if I'm correct, we are quite close to Warszawa. Quite, we are not very close, but we are close. But where is the river? So, it goes... Yeah, so we're passing soon by it. And there you go, here is the river. Do we have a name on that river? Yeah, it is Vistula. The Vistula River. Never heard of. Nice. What's the weather now in Oslo? It's still overcast though. Oh, it's even been low. It's even lower. Oh no, it is 400. Yeah, lower. 24 degrees in 24 degrees in Burgas. It's 15 in Oslo. Nice. Good, good. Well. So yeah, we are landing now 720, so we're saving more and more. We do have no winds currently, so that is nice. It would have been nice to have a tailwind, but the fortunate thing with that is that not have to be back. So to be fair, it's better to have it is better to have no winds or crosswind. So yeah. I wonder if PMDG, I know they have said something about the updating the 737 and so on with the features. That might take a little long. I hope it is going to take be as soon as possible, to be honest. So yeah. What is this? Oh, this was a quite long one as well. So yeah. Yes, it's like they had some technical issues yesterday. To be fair, that does make a lot of sense because there was probably a lot of people that wanted to buy the 777. I remember also I was refreshing the website a little bit there, or checking in and see is it released and things like that. It was one period where I couldn't even get into the website. There was so many people in there waiting for it to be released. So to be fair, it is probably actually a better idea to buy it the day after, because first of all I was sleeping so I couldn't even buy it, but then you don't have the problem with the technical issues and so on with with like license keys and so on. And in general overloaded servers, so yeah. Sometimes it's just good to wait. Just sometimes. Just sometimes. So yeah. I have to be fair, I actually don't. I do remember when I bought the 77700, but I don't remember how long that was after it was actually released. I bought it an evening before my mom was going to fly down to Palma de Mallorca, so I wanted to fly with that one. The bad thing was that it wasn't the Flyr. He's got the fly with Flyr. Flyr didn't fly the 7-700. But the worst thing was that they didn't even fly with the NG, they flew with the Max aircraft. So yeah, but I didn't want to fly with the Red Rock or whatever that company is called with their Max. That one is not very good to be honest. So yeah, didn't fly with that one. Oh. Yes. Yeah. One thing that would actually be really cool is that if many of you have probably heard about the features in the 777 and so on, but if they could like do the wear and tear on the tires, for example, on the 77, because one thing that would have been really cool to do, yes, it is normally the pilot monitoring that is doing the walk around, but like before, when we are doing a morning flight like this, that we can go out and take the walk around before we are doing the briefing and so on, to just check the aircraft in general. That could have been really nice to do, but again, there's basically no point to do that if it isn't anything to do. So if they could do that, that would have been really cool, especially if you do that with a 77 where a short-haul aircraft, that's something different than a long-haul aircraft. So that also would be really cool to simulate that. So if they could do that, I will be really happy. If they can't, I do probably understand it, but yeah. I hope most of the features on the 777 will be ported or will be made for the 7.3 as well, but that might take a little while, I don't know. But we'll just wait and see. And also,